أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, which means, O Allah, I seek your refuge from the accursed Satan, and I start with the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Translation and meaning of Surah 70. The name of the Surah is AlMairaj, which means the ways of Ascent. In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. A questioner called for chastisement to fall the unbelievers. None can ward it off, a chastisement from the Lord of the ways of Ascent. To him the angels and the Spirit ascend in one day, a measure of which is 50,000 years. Therefore, conduct yourself with becoming patience. They think the day of judgment is far off, but we see it near at hand. On that day, the heavens shall become like molten brass, and the mountains like wool. No friend will ask a friend a question, though they are put in sight of each other. To redeem himself from the torment of the day, the sinner will gladly sacrifice his children, his wife, his brother, the kinsfolk who gave him shelter, and all the people of the earth, if then this might deliver him. By no means. It is a flaming fire. It drags them down by their scalps, and it shall call him who turned his back on the truth faith and amassed riches and covetously hoarded them. Indeed, man was created impatient. When evil befalls him, he is despondent, but when blessed with good fortune, he grows grudgingly mean and miserly. Not so the worshippers who are steadfast in prayer, who set aside a due portion of their goods for the needy and the dispossessed, who truly believe in day of reckoning and dread the punishment of their Lord, for none is secure from the punishment of their Lord, who restrains their carnal desire save for their wives and those who are under their legal protection, for these are only lawful to them. He who lusts after other than these is a transgressor, who keeps their trusts and promises and bear true witnesses, and who attend to their prayers with promptitude. These shall be laden with honors and shall dwell in the fair gardens. But what has befallen the unbelievers? That they scramble before you in multitudes from left and right. Does every one of them seek to enter a garden of delight? By no means, for we have created them for what they know. I swear by Lord of the east and the west that we have the power to destroy them and replace them by other better than them. Nothing can hinder us from so doing. So leave them to amuse themselves and blunder about in their folly until they face the day with which they are threatened, the day when they shall rush from their graves like men rallying to a standard, with the downcast eyes and countenances distorted with shame. Such is the day with which they are threatened. Sadaqallahu al-Azim.